What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we have to start out today's special video by thanking all of you guys. We just hit 2,000 subscribers. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Special shout out to all of our channel patrons, especially those of you guys who have been here since day one. Thank you for supporting us. We could not do what we do without all of your help, and I promise you that Joanne and I are going to continue to do our best to bring you guys the best quality collecting content that we possibly can right here on this channel. So thank you guys so much. We are eagerly looking forward to the rest of 2021. Alright, so now to get into today's video, we're going to be giving you guys a brief preview of WonderCon 2021, but first we're going to go back to WonderCon 2020, which was last year, of course, and we're going to see how the pops and the sodas that we got from the con are currently trending in terms of price, and of course, are people looking for them. So we're going to start out today's video by going back and looking at specifically the sodas from WonderCon 2020. WonderCon 2020 was, of course, the second convention that we got soda exclusives, and we got some really cool ones. A few of them we actually have right here to show off for you guys, and some of these ad icon sodas are trending for some crazy prices, and we're going to talk about them because we're going to let you guys know what you guys should be chasing for this year's WonderCon by taking a look back at last year and seeing how everything is doing. Alright, so the first soda we're going to talk about is the Speed Racer soda. Now, this guy was limited to 5,000 pieces, and this one happens to be the Chase, which is why he does not have the helmet. The Chase is only limited to 800 pieces, and the Chase is currently trending for $50. If you happen to have the common is still one I recommend picking up. It's only trending for $13, but once again, it's only a 5,000 piece soda. Last year's WonderCon, there was a lot of low piece sodas that are going to continue to rise. Alright, the next soda that we're going to talk about is the Fruit Brute Ad Icon soda. We have that one right here. This is the common. We do not have the Chase, and the Chase is trending for $260. Now, the common is not too shabby. He's trending for $21, and I have a feeling that the common is going to keep going up as the Chase has in the last few months specifically. And if you're an Ad Icons fan, now is the time to grab these sodas specifically because there is no stopping them in terms of price. Alright, so the next soda we're going to talk about is Fruit Brute. Fruit Brute is also limited to 5,000 pieces. They did a great job on this mold. Now, this one is the common. The common is currently going for $23, while the Chase, guys, listen to this. The Chase Fruit Brute is trending for $300. So if you picked up the Chase last year for $12, whatever they were selling these for at the con, and you pulled it, you have yourself a fire soda on your hands. And if you're not an Ad Icons collector, now is a great time to cash in on it. And if you are an Ad Icons collector, I highly suggest holding onto it. Now, there was a few other sodas that we got for the con. However, they did not have Chases. We got a 3,000 piece Skeletor, which is trending for $55. We also got a 3,000 piece Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Not sure why we get so much Scott Pilgrim stuff, but that soda is only trending for $20. And the 4,000 piece Knives Chow without a Chase is currently trending for only $8, which shows you those chases that go with the sodas are very important. If a soda does not have a Chase and there is no desire to open it, even some of these, they're holding their piece counts. They're just not going for nearly as much as Fruit Brute and Yummy Mummy. Now, there is one more soda. There was the Faker soda. He was 4,000 pieces, and he is trending for $27. So, once again, all those low-piece sodas that don't have a Chase, those are still very attainable. But if you're looking to grab Fruit Brute or Yummy Mummy, time is ticking because these things are getting very very pricey. All right, so we're going to put our sodas aside here because now we're going to talk about the pops that we got from last year's WonderCon, and we did actually get some great ones. All right, so here we go. We actually have a few from our collection that we pulled out. The first one that we're going to talk about is one that is near and dear to my heart, and that is the red Boba Fett. Now, believe it or not, with all the Star Wars hype going on right now, this guy is only trending for $36 with the con sticker and $30 with the shared sticker, which is kind of surprising to me with everything going on. We have the Bad Batch coming up. We have Boba Fett's show, The Book of Boba Fett, coming out this winter. I really think this pop is going to be going up in price, and I'm actually really surprised that it's trending for only $36. All right, so the next pop that we're going to discuss is from a very popular movie. This pop is from Joanna's collection, and this is Miguel from Coco. Now, this is a great pop. They did a really good job on this guy. He is currently going for $24 with the con sticker and only $23 with the shared sticker. So, not really much difference between the con and the shared, although this entire line of pops has been skyrocketing in price, so I don't think it's going to be long before we see Miguel start to go up in price. And we're also going to talk about Coco once again in the 2021 part of this video because we have some more Coco merchandise to look forward to. Alright, so the next pop we're going to talk about is Pokemon, which there are a lot of Pokemon collectors in the community, especially with all the Pokemon hype going on right now. This is Eevee, the flocked version, and this is actually from Fallon's collection. This is the shared sticker. This one is currently going for $17. If you happen to have the con sticker version, that one is going for $42. So there is a little bit of a significant difference between the con and the shared. So you got to pay attention to that with this one. There was also another Pokemon pop that we got last year, and that was Pichu. That one was also flocked. However, there was no real significance between the prices. The shared sticker is going for about $20, while the con sticker, if you want to splurge and put down that extra dollar for $21, you can get yourself the con version. All right, so we had two other pops that are from Joanna's collection. We have the pink Rainbow Troll, and this one happens to be the con sticker. This one, believe it or not, is only trending for $14, and once again, the shared sticker version is only going for $13, so not much of a difference there. And then we also have the blue Rainbow Troll. He's going for $22 with the con sticker, and only $20 with the shared. So the trolls were not very popular overall, and I think we have most of the trolls pops now thanks to a lot of you guys, so thank you very much. Our studio is just full of trolls, which is exactly what I wanted when I started the channel. No, I'm just kidding, but thank you guys so much for helping out Joanna's collection. The last pop that we're going to talk about from last year's WonderCon is the only limited piece pop that we got, and that is very important because, spoiler alert, we didn't get any limited piece pops for this year's WonderCon. So the pop that we got was the Cheshire Cat at the Tea Party. Now this is a deluxe pop. I think it's technically a pop ride. It's a little bit bigger. And this one was limited to 2,000 pieces. And it's currently trending for $480. So that 2,000 piece sticker on the front, it means a lot. And if you happen to have that, there is a lot of Alice in Wonderland collectibles coming out, so that is not a bad pop to keep in your collection because I could see that one going up to $600, $700 because it's only 2,000 pieces. Alright guys, so now we're going to talk about WonderCon 2021. For those of you guys who did get into the lottery, congratulations. We did not once again, but I'm okay with that because there isn't a lot of stuff that we're looking to get from this year's WonderCon. We're really crossing our fingers that we get into either San Diego Comic-Con or the NYCC lottery. So we'll see. It'd be really nice to get into one of those. If not, it's truly okay. So to give you guys a preview of this year's WonderCon, it is all about the sodas. We talked about the sodas from last year's WonderCon and how some of them are trending for crazy prices. And I'm here to tell you guys, if you want to get in on the soda hype, the time is now. There are 6 sodas that we are getting for WonderCon 2021. And if you want any of them, you need to jump on the chases, but not right away with the exception of one. So the soda that I'm most excited about is the Black Widow soda. It is limited to 15,000 pieces, and the chase is her in her snowy white suit. Black Widow is, of course, releasing this summer. I think there's going to be a lot of hype behind this soda because the movie has been delayed for so long, and we're finally going to get it. I'm very excited for the movie, and I'm very excited for this soda. I don't think this is going to be a hard one to get, but if you're a Marvel fan like myself, I wouldn't sleep on it. The next soda that we're getting is the Rocketeer, which is going to be 3,000 pieces. Now, as of right now, there is no chase for this soda. However, I think that could change once people start cracking open the sodas. Maybe there's a chase, maybe there's not. But right now, it's only 3,000 pieces with no chase. Even without a chase, I could see this soda going for $100, $125 easy. Just because it's Disney, the Rocketeer Pops are very valuable. There's a lot of people that are going to be hunting this soda in particular. And even though it's only 3,000 pieces, a lot more than 3,000 people are probably going to want it. Alright, so the next soda that we're going to talk about, I mentioned before that we talked about Cocoa. Well, we're talking about Cocoa again. And as soon as this soda was released, the pictures at least, Joanna was tapping me so hard. She was so excited. And this is her only want of WonderCon 2021. So I have to step up my game and make sure I jump on the Miguel soda. Now, they did a great job with this one. It's going to be limited to only 10,000, so a little bit tougher to get than the Black Widow, but not as tough to get as the Rocketeer. Has a chase. Both of the sodas look phenomenal. So even if we only get the common right away, I'm totally fine with that because both of them look great. And they're going to look great on the shelf right next to last year's WonderCon Miguel Pop. So one of the great things I've always said about sodas, I think they look great next to their corresponding pops. And I think if you're a Disney fan, if you're a Cocoa fan, don't sleep on this soda because I could see this chase going for anywhere from $50 to $60 when all is said and done. The next soda that we're going to talk about is a little bit more rare, and that's the Little Gruesome soda. Now, this is a Hanna-Barbera character. It's going to be limited to only 5,000 pieces, and I know a lot of people are already talking about this one. I think this one is going to be like Yummy Mummy and Fruit Brute over here. This one's going to be going for $150, $200 over the long run, easy. It's just a highly desired character. A lot of people love the Hanna-Barbera. All those characters, what's the big one? Huckleberry Hound is one that people are always chasing. So this falls right in line with all of those characters, and people are definitely going to want it. The next soda we're going to talk about is an ad icon, Woodsy Owl. He's limited to 7,500 pieces, and that one is awesome because the chase is flocked, and I have a feeling that a lot of ad icons collectors are really going to be targeting this soda. And the last soda that we have to talk about is the most limited soda of all time, and that is the 1,500 piece Sleestack soda. Now, this chase is only going to be 250 pieces, which is even more rare than the NYCC Freddy that I have sitting up there, which is crazy. I thought the Freddys were always going to be the most limited sodas, as they are the most limited pops ever made. I thought that trend was going to continue, but looks like Funko had other plans, which makes me very nervous. Is there a 1,000 piece Freddy soda that they're getting ready to drop or something like that? I don't think the Sleestack will remain the most limited soda of all time, but for right now, as soon as he drops, he will be the most limited and he will be the hardest chase to ever pull. Alright, so there is a lot of hype for the sodas. We are going to run through the pops very quick. I'm really disappointed with Funko in terms of the pops they are releasing. There's only one pop that I wanted, and I actually had a friend who sent it to me already, and that is the Gold Stormtrooper. Now, you guys saw this in my video a few weeks ago. We did a first look. We took this out of the box. We did a full 360 view. We did a review on the pop and the box, everything. I think they did a great job with this Gold Stormtrooper. As a Star Wars fan, I wanted it immediately, and I think it looks great. They continued the black box scheme with the red Boba Fett that we got from last year. And if they continue that scheme moving forward for every year WonderCon, I'm totally fine with that. So we're also getting a Donald Duck Musketeer, which would be pretty cool if we get Goofy and Mickey as Musketeers as well for other cons, and everybody could put all three together. We're also getting Enchantress from Beauty and the Beast. I'm not hearing a lot of excitement from Disney fans for that pop. We're also getting the DC Heroes Atom. Just like Captain Atom last year, We're getting Adam this year, another sort of lower end JV squad DC superhero. The only thing cool about this pop is the fact that you basically get 2 pops within one. You get the bigger pop and then you get the mini pop at the bottom. So I think because it has the mini pop at the bottom, a lot of DC fans will pick up this soda, but I don't think it's a must-have, and I don't see it being very valuable over the long run. We're also getting 2 Pokemon pops. We're getting Diamond Jolteon and Diamond Flareon. Now, for completionists, for Pokemon collectors, they will have to pick this up, but other than that, I don't see these pops being highly desired. And we're also getting Madam Mim from Sword in the Stone. Once again, a very obscure character from a rather unpopular movie, or at least a movie that not a lot of people are talking about. So I really don't hear anybody being excited for this pop, and she's pretty ugly looking. And the last pops that we're getting are Krunk and Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove. Now, initially this was rumored to be a 2-pack, but it's actually going to be 2 separate pops, kind of like the Luke and Leia training that we got for NYCC last year. At first we thought it was going to be a 2-pack, but then it ended up being 2 separate pops. So I think of all the pops, people are most excited for Krunk and Yzma. They did a great job with these molds, and they do look very much like the animated characters themselves. So good job to Funko for that, but overall, I don't think there's very much hype for the pops whatsoever. Everybody's going after the sodas, including us. We are really hoping to get the Black Widow soda as well as the Miguel soda. So we didn't get into the lottery, but what else is new? Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. You got a little preview of what's to come this week for all you guys who did get into the lottery. And for those of you guys who didn't get into the lottery, it's really okay. I think most of these items, with the exception of a few of the soda chases, are going to be attainable. And like I always tell everyone who asks for advice, you know, I've been collecting for a while, don't pay flipper prices. Unless you really have to have something tomorrow, there's no need to go out and pay $300, $400 just for a soda that might be worth half that over the long run. Every con, in my opinion, has a sweet spot. That 3 to 6 month window, 3 months after the con, is just the sweet spot to buy something. When it becomes 6 months later, that's when stock seems to run out, stuff seems to disappear from the marketplace, and that's when everything starts shooting up. Everybody gets excited about stuff in the beginning, and then there's kind of like just that little window that I call the 3 to 6 month gap. After those 3 months, everybody's already focused on the next con, the next convention, everything else coming out, so they kind of forget about that stuff. So if you're worried about getting something and you don't have a lot of money to spend for this year's WonderCon, it's okay. I really do think you'll be able to get what you want. Anyway, guys, thank you so much once again for helping us hit 2,000 subscribers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash that like button and help us continue our epic YouTube journey, as we are now on the road to 2,500, and that feels so good to say. So thank you guys once again. And remember, don't stop shooting until you score. We'll see you guys very soon.